Okay, people, this is part 2 to Schoolhouse Rock. I'm going to take you back to Genesis, chapter 1, verse 3. And God said, "Let there be light." He let it be. And God saw the light that it was good, and divided the light from the darkness. Okay? Now we're going to go over to John 13:34. Not the Gospel of John, the book of John. "A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another." We need to put these two together. We need to do, let there be, love one another. Because it's a commandment. And that is the word. I've just showed you in the last video where word is a noun, yet an action, and it's a commandment. It's to command. And this was not shown to us here. They changed it. Instead of let there be, they just gave us the word commandment. But in John 1, let's flick back here. The Gospel of John 1:1. Of course. Turn this off. And try this again. It's fighting me. Let's do it this way. It won't even let me click on it. Okay, you want to fight me, we'll do it this way. Okay, I'm using BibleGateway.com, by the way. In the beginning was the Word, or verb, showing action. And the word verb was with God, and the verb was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made, another action. By Him, the Word, and without Him was not anything made that was made. And if we skip on down, let me. It's freezing up on me. We see that all things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. And this word Him, we need to correct that, was life, and the life was the light of not just men, all people. all beings, including the animals. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. The same came for a witness, okay, to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. Through John's witness, he was not that light, but bear witness of that light. That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. They didn't know the verb. He came into his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believed on his name, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. Here's the important part. And the Word became flesh, and dwelt among us. And we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten, another action, begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. And John bears the witness. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. If you haven't watched part 1, you're missing out. If you haven't watched the first link in the description box in part 1, where Bill Donahue is talking about the Emerald Tablets and the Brothers of Darkness, then you won't understand any of the higher meaning of this. And John bared witness of him, crying, saying, This was he of whom I spake. He that come after me is preferred before me, for he was before me. Right? From the beginning. So we need to let there be love one another. We need to take the two and slam them together. And we have the power. We have the power of speech. Again, Bill Donahue. Gotta watch that video to understand that it's vibration of sound that creates, and the light shows the creation. God created light, okay? But the spoken word came straight out of his mouth. It wasn't created, it was spoken. Let love be. Let there be love one among another. One, the number one, another one. So you have two ones. It looks like an 11.